Right then, in my hand are 3 postcards. Let's go deliver some post. Welcome to Vanuatu, a country in the South Pacific, where I'm going to be spending 2 nights on that island over there. So I'm waiting here for the boat with all the boys. Hello boys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Waiting in the rain for the boat to the island. Hopefully it comes soon. Here we are then, this is Hideaway Island and the boat has just arrived. So this is it, we're coming up to Hideaway Island now. Welcome to Hideaway Island. Vanuatu is a country made up of 83 islands. Now Hideaway Island, where I am right now, is just off the main island, Efate. Got 2 days, the weather's absolutely awful, so come with me as we enjoy island life. Here we are, this is the 4-bed dormitory. Got myself a little apple juice welcome drink as well. Cheers. I think this is 70 quid for 2 nights, so 35 quid a night. So here we are, welcome to island life. The beach you think is like made up of rocks, but it's actually all dead coral. So when I was reading about this island, it says there's 2 ways to get here. You can either get the free shuttle ferry that comes across from that jetty over there to the island, or at low tide you can walk across the sandbar from the main island. So it's low tide, it's pretty much low tide at the moment. So we'll go to the end of that sandbar and see how realistic it would be to cross over. I don't think it is very realistic, to be honest. Your belongings will be getting soaking wet. It is absolutely miserable. Look at that cloud over there. So dark. But this is the sandbar. Could we cross it? Theoretically, could we cross to the main island? Let's have a look. Oh, the sea is definitely coming in, by the way. So yeah, maybe you could cross it in low tide, but the sea is definitely coming back in. Ah, there is a domestic Air Vanuatu flight coming into land. So Vanuatu suffered a very large earthquake in December 2024. It was like a 7.4 magnitude earthquake, and almost every property on the main island of Efate was affected. And because of the impact of the earthquake, it put a stop to online bookings of flights. So now, to book an internal domestic flight in Vanuatu, you have to go down to the ticket office and book a flight. So try doing that from abroad. Impossible. And the internal flights are really expensive as well. It's like 500 Australian dollars just to go one way, like £250 maybe, to go one way from one island to the other, which is like unbelievably expensive and way more than locals can afford. So how do people do it? I have no idea. So it was now 11 AM and the weather is still pretty bad. However, there is good news. Over here is miserable, minging cloud and rain. However, in the distance, there is a blue sky approaching. The sea is coming in. The reefs are being covered. But look at that, blue sky. So hopefully in half an hour, it'll be lovely. Oh, however, I am getting rained on. So I'm just gonna have a coffee and then hopefully it clears up. And you've got a pool area here overlooking the sea. be a really nice spot in the sun. However, it's fucking flooded because it's been pretty much non-stop rain for 24 hours. Now then, let's get off this island. We're gonna go over to the free ferry shuttle, and I have a feeling I've just missed it. And then we'll head over to see some of the sights on the main island, Efate. This is the ferry here now. How are you, brother? Good. Hey, stop raining now. Thank God. Yeah, see you later. See, the sun is finally out. However, over there, it's not very sunny. I know, it's nice and sunny now, bro. No more rain. Hey, look at that over there, sunny, brother. It's not very nice over there, though. Ah, look at this guy here doing some fishing. Morning, sir. Yep. Has he caught anything? Nope. Hopefully he gets a big load of fish now. Ah, when the sun comes out, this place is actually beautiful. Did you catch anything? Nothing. Is it difficult? It's quite difficult to catch, or common?
It's not very. High tide is good.
High tide? Oh, it's low tide now. What time is high tide?
I know, maybe 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay. There'll be loads of fish then.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, man. See you later. Right then, let's walk along this beach and head over to the coffee factory. Coffee. Can you go wrong with a bit of coffee? No, you can't. I was speaking to a few Aussie people who were living here in Vanuatu, who said the coffee on the island is crap. But I am not a huge coffee connoisseur. I think everything tastes beautiful. As you know, in any of my videos, any food I have, I say is very good, very nice, very tasty. Any coffee I have is very nice, very good, and very tasty. Let's head over to the coffee factory and see what the coffee tastes like. Probably very good, very nice, very tasty. Looks like a river coming out of some, looks like mangroves there, but I don't think there are mangroves. There's a small boat just around that corner. I've seen a dog and a couple of puppies over here, and they're all jumping around playful. I hope the mother dog doesn't start barking at me because I'm near her puppies, but we'll hopefully find out. But I actually don't know how I'm going to cross this river. I might have to get into the sea. I'm not too bothered about getting my feet wet today. My white feet. You can see the dog and the puppies over there. Hopefully they're approachable. The first obstacle is crossing this river. I'm definitely going to have to get in that sea, aren't I? Take the shoes off and go for it. Oh my god, it is freezing cold. It's not even the mother, I'm sure that's a male. He's got a big cock on him. Oh, look at the little puppies. Dogs on the island. They do tend to follow you wherever you go, especially on the other island, on Tranquility Island. There was a few dogs on there and they just followed you everywhere. So there's sign saying there, welcome to Mali Beach Club. That's where we're staying. Hideaway Island. Honestly, this sand is really hurting my feet. It's a really quite large pieces of grit. Not very fine sand. This almost looks like an abandoned hotel or some sort of holiday complex, apartment complex. Looks completely abandoned, maybe affected from the earthquake in December. Has just been left, deemed unsafe maybe to inhabit. There's loads of dogs in there as well. It looks like people maybe living there. There's like a makeshift stove and things like that. Left the beach now, we're going to head on the road to the coffee factory. It's almost like a security checkpoint there. Dunno. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look how this tree is growing. Obviously the sand or the ground beneath is being washed away and it just leaves these huge roots exposed. It's pretty awesome. The roots are almost the size of a normal tree trunk. The road we are on is called Devil's Point Road. Now I'm not sure if the Devil's Point is behind me or in front of me. I don't know why it has the name Devil's Point. Do I want to find out? Probably not. So here we go, this is the coffee factory, Tanna Coffee. Now Tanna is one of the other islands to the south of Efate. It's one of the largest islands, it's got a volcano, and I'm guessing that is where they grow the coffee. However, that sign there says Blue Pacific Coffee Company, that says Tanna Coffee, so I wonder which one it is. But this archway here is inscribed with some Oriental language. Is that Mandarin, Chinese? Dated 1944. So that was in the middle of World War II. The South Pacific, Vanuatu especially, was French and British colonies. It was split in between the two until World War II happened, where obviously Nazi Germany invaded France, took over France, and then Britain decided to take over full responsibility of Vanuatu while the French was occupied. And I believe did Japan invade at some point as well, or potentially invaded? And then the US came. It's quite complicated. Just know that Vanuatu did play a part in World War II. So goes back to my point, 1944. Why was that archway built in 1944? Is this something to do with the war? Who knows? So First Catholic Mission Church, established 1903. That's what this building is.
So this is all is green beans, come from Tanna Island.
From Tanna Island.
Yes. So here we only do the roasting.
Okay.
We only cook the coffee.
I see.
So when we cook the coffee, temperature it's 200. If it passed over 200, then the coffee is burnt out.
No good.
You can't drink.
No. Nice.
So here, I'll cook. So this is the dark roast.
Mm. Oh, amazing.
Oh, good.
Excellent, yeah, thank you. I'm going to try a coffee now.
No worries. So we're also selling Max and Tanna honey.
Oh, this is a 250 gram.
Yeah,
right?
that's 250 grams.
1,000.
30.
Okay, yeah.
30.
Thank you. So this is where we are on Efate, and the coffee is grown here down in Tanna. You also get a cute little doggy. And there we have it, that was the Tanna Coffee Factory, a very small joint. Apparently, as you heard in the woman saying, they only roast the beans here, so all the production prior to the roasting is done off in Tanna Island and then they're shipped here to be roasted. I had a coffee, cost me 300 Vanuatu, which exchange rate is about £1.80. However, if you take my exchange rate that I got badly from the Sydney exchange shop, £2.40. So yeah, around $5 for a coffee-ish. Very small factory, nice cafe. I opened the sugar jar though and it was full of ants, so I just stood in shit. So I didn't take any sugar. These roads are just like crap. The rain doesn't help. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna walk back along the beach, I'm gonna walk back along the main road and see if we can see anything interesting going back that way. So we're back by this abandoned hotel building now. Is it a hotel building? The walls say Digicel. I'm assuming it's not an office, it must be a hotel. So I just spoke to a lady on the side of the road and said this is going to be open soon. Melee shopping. Oh, Melee shopping. Well, I'm sorry, but that does not look like it's going to be open anytime soon. Over here we've got a kava house. Now kava is like, it's a root. You can see the roots there. The original taste of paradise. So kava is like a, I think they describe it in between alcohol and weed. It's very big in the South Pacific. Kava, is it nice? Good. It's like a root, right? Oh, look at the doggy. He didn't really want to speak to me about kava. I don't know whether is it. Yeah, I don't know if it's a. It's definitely not a bad thing because there's so many kava houses all across the island. I mean, it's a root. It's I think you get like a little bit of a high off it. Not hallucinogenic, I don't think. But yeah, so people say it's like drinking muddy water, and the cups that you use just are reused all day. So someone will come in, have a cup of kava, and then your cup just goes straight back into the bowl of kava. So when someone else comes, pretends to drink out of your cup, it's like not very hygienic, and it looks really inviting. This body of water you drink from, this cup of water. We'll have to try it while we're on the island, definitely. Maybe when I'm in Port Vila in the next few days, the capital of Vanuatu, we will try some. But with the earthquake in December, a lot of the houses got affected, so people have been kind of moved out of the city. Now whether these types of houses here are due to the earthquake, I don't know. But you can see houses, people living here. People are so friendly here, man. Everyone I'm passing, walking, hey, you good, bro? How are you, man? You good? Waving. The buses that come past, they all wave at you. The cars, they wave at you. It's pretty cool, to be fair. Just stand out the way of this bus now. Oh, that was a hire car. They'd actually just come. They arrived in the coffee factory as I was leaving. Any crocodiles in there? Nope. Do you know what? There's actually no dead animals in Vanuatu. However, I say that there are 4 crocodiles on the one of the northern islands of Vanuatu that have been passed. They've arrived via cyclone or some sort from Papua New Guinea or Australia. They've arrived. They're now living in North Vanuatu. However, they are not breeding because I think it must be 4 males or 4 females. So the population is safe. And there's no venomous creatures, or there are, but there's not enough venom to kill you. So it's considered a fairly safe country. No sharks. I think the worst thing in the ocean is some sort of jellyfish. So yeah, probably I'll go diving today or snorkeling and I'll get eaten by a shark. A rogue shark on a side quest from Australia or something. This is a church here on Efate. Now, Vanuatu is majority Christian. I believe 75% of the population is Christian. There you go. It's closed though. But there's the cross. Let's go and have a look in a Vanuatuan store. Hey, you alright? How are you? You good?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm glad the rain has stopped.
Yeah.
It was been awful for 2 days, right?
Mommy.
Cream crackers. Oreos. 130 Vanuatu for Oreos. It's about £1, I think. So just been to the shop and got myself some Vanuatu water and some toothpaste. I ran out of toothpaste this morning. The water was 100 and the toothpaste was 160. 260, which is 6, 12, 18, around £2, which isn't too bad. Colgate toothpaste, whether it's legit Colgate toothpaste, who knows? And Vanuatu water. I was in a conversation the other day with these Aussies who live in Vanuatu. They were saying that a lot of the food that arrives in Vanuatu is bought cheaply on the Australian market, food that is almost out of date, and it gets shipped over here to keep the prices low because wages are so low here. They cannot afford the Aussie prices, so they buy food that is almost out of date. So when it gets here, it's been reheated, cooled, there's in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, and also almost very out of date. So that's how they can keep things cheap in the supermarkets. And there's also another church there. This is the main road in Vanuatu, or Efate should I say. This is the ring road. It goes the entire way around the island. And I think it takes around 3 hours in total. Oh, there's a little cockerel there. These little fuckers keep you awake at night. But yeah, this is the main road and it's absolutely riddled with potholes and swimming pools. That was a bus asking if I wanted a lift. But I'm almost there now, back to the island. Hey, there's an old woman driving that then. Right, let's get into this. Vanuatu water and see what it tastes like. Just tastes like water. Hey, Vanuatu coming in on the ATR 82, is it? This is the first bit of water I've drank since I've been on the island. 3 days. So this looks like a school here. Faria Assembly. We're in the Malay town area. Oh my god, is that a pig? Oh my god, it's a pig. Oh my god, there is a pig on the side. Oh, there's 2 pigs on the side of the road. What the fuck? There are pigs on the side of the road. What the hell? There is an actual pig. 2 pigs. Hello, pigs. That'll be a nice bacon sandwich for me in a few days. Oh, oh, there's another school here, and I probably shouldn't be filming schools. We are now back in the jetty area where I got dropped off by the boat, and now I need to work out how I'm gonna get the boat to come pick me up, because the boat normally waits on the other side, on the island, for people to bring people here. So I don't know, perhaps to just stand on the jetty. Okay, so the boat is actually on the way here because there's people on the jetty waiting. I wanted to go and explore over here, but do I risk it or not get the boat? So I'm gonna get the boat, I think. But that is my island, that's where I'm living for 2 days. How cool is that? Well, it doesn't really look like an island because it looks like the sandbar goes the whole way. Well, it does, but the sea's over it. But it is actually an island. And there we are, back on Hideaway Island. There are a few people out snorkeling at the moment. I'm probably gonna head out there shortly. if you're a guest on the island, you do get free snorkeling equipment hire. Perfect. Otherwise it's like $10, which is £5. Isn't too bad really. But to get onto the island is like $20 or something like that. Do you know what time it is? Time to go snorkeling. I'm gonna put this new DJI to the test to see if it can go underwater, hopefully. So these are the underwater ones, right? And the pencil won't rub off.
No, if you write with a pen, the ink will wash out.
Okay, so yeah, just bought some underwater postcards. Gonna go and post it in the underwater post office now. 600 Vanuatu for each one. Wonder how long it'll take for these to get home.
You're welcome.
Right then, so I got my snorkeling gear and my postcards. Let's go and post these postcards underwater. The one of a kind underwater post box. It's the 23rd of June at the moment. Let's see how long it takes to arrive in. I'm sending 3, 2 to the UK, 1 to Australia. Let's see how long it takes to arrive. So we're just off the shore now. Got probably 30 metres or so. Let's go and try and find this underwater post office. But I still haven't found this underwater post office. Been in here about 10 minutes now. Is it like some sort of fucking puzzle to try and find it? I found it. I found the post office. Let's go and have a look at it close up. Right then, in my hand are 3 postcards, 2 to the UK, 1 to Australia. Let's see how long it takes for them to arrive. Let's go deliver some post. Snorkeling done. So hello from the future. Today is the 24th of July and the postcard has arrived in Australia. I have no idea how long it's going to take to arrive in the UK. It's been what, close to 3-4 weeks now maybe? Yeah, about 4 or 5 weeks actually. So yeah, here we go. The Vanuatu postcard has arrived. Cool, eh? Mate, this coral is absolutely fucking ruining my feet. Oh my god, it's so hard. Little post, snorkel, beer and some chips. 7 or 8 quid maybe? $16. So we've had a freshen up, we've come back out and I've got myself a Diet Coke. Look how bloody beautiful that is over there. Right, we're back on the jetty. Thank you, punas, something, thank you. We're going to go over there again, head over to shore, and go to the beach bar. Here's the boys. Let's go! Cheers. 500 Vanuatu for this because it's currently happy hour. Thank you. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Cheers. So that was my cheese calzone, which was absolutely gorgeous. The cheese was fucking so strong, man. A beer and that came to 1,850, so just under 12 quid. The thing is, with island life, once the sun goes down, there's not much to do, everyone goes to bed, so I head back over, have an early night, and then try and see if we can go snorkeling tomorrow. Right, it's currently 18:58. The boat is over there, you can see the flashing light maybe in the distance. Let's get our torch on and see how soon he's gonna come. We'll give it the old flash and then there we go, he's just flashed back. So I think he's on the way. It took, well, half a minute. So we're back in the jetty, back on the jetty, even the boat's on the way to come and pick me up. Let's go home to bed. I think we'll pick this up in the morning. Good night. Look at the weather today. Welcome to Hideaway Island where the sun is finally out properly. What a day. It's beautifully blue skies. Wow. Look at that. So it is the next morning and I've come snorkeling again. It's a lot calmer out here today. Visibility is probably still about the same. I think the tide's going out now though, so I'm going to struggle to get back into land shortly, but we'll keep going. There's a few cool fish around. Really fucking long things, really massive things, really looks like prehistoric fish, so you can see all that here. But yeah, I'll have a little more swim, then head back to shore. There we have it. Bit of snorkeling done. A lot of interesting fish today. Clouds, however, have come over. Still quite nice and warm though. That was a good snorkeling session straight off the coast here on Hideaway Island. Well then, Hideaway Island, you have been fun. 2 nights here. I'm now going to be checking out and heading over to Port Vila, the capital city of Vanuatu. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this 2 days here on this hidden, well, not hidden, hopefully you enjoyed these 2 days on the private island, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye bye.